If we look at this example, it says what Celsius temperature would indicate a fever of 104 degrees Fahrenheit. Since we are talking about temperature, we're going to need this formula. Fahrenheit equals 9/5 times Celsius plus 32. Now, there is a temperature that can, or I'm sorry, there is a formula that would convert Fahrenheit into Celsius, but we don't really need to know each one because we know how to solve equations. Here's what I mean. It says what Celsius temperature would indicate a fever of 104 degrees Fahrenheit? Well, since this 104 degrees Fahrenheit is F, we can replace F with 104 and set that equal to 9/5 times the Celsius temperature plus 32. So now we have an equation, so let's just see, what are we solving for? We're solving for C, we're solving for our Celsius temperature. So what do we have to get rid of first? Well, we're going to solve for this term, so let's get rid of the 32. It's plus 32, so let's subtract 32 from each side. Okay, 104 minus 32 is 72, and that has to equal 9/5 times Celsius, and we double check to make sure these cancel. Now, take it through another step. Now what are we solving for? C. What do we have to get rid of? 9/5. Well, it's 9/5 times C. How do we get rid of it? We divide by 9/5 or multiply by the reciprocal. If we multiply this side by 5/9, we have to multiply this side by 5/9. Now we can write 72 over 1 and cross reduce. 9 goes into itself 1 time. 9 goes into 72 8 times. Over here, those cancel, so we have 5 times 8, which is 40, 1 times 1, which is just 1, and over here we're left with just C. So what Celsius temperature would indicate a fever of 104 degrees Fahrenheit? 40 degrees Celsius. So please make sure you have this formula, and when we use it, we just solve an equation. If we're solving for a Celsius equation, if we're solving for a Celsius temperature, you solve the equation just like any other equation you've been given.